I don't go out much. Right? So what happens is, as a defence, you become the Grinch and just tell yourself that everything's shit and not worth going out for. And I was having a lovely time tonight. Until then. So, I feel like we bonded somehow. This is for 4 years spent doing one-man bedroom concerts for my cat. Can I get a meow at the back? Can I get a meow at the back? Yeah! She never normally answers back. See, picture a boy stood in front of the mirror. He's about 24% shorter than me, 64% more awkward and about 14% thinner. He holds an old afro comb to his lips, shifting his weight between his feet. Every piece of his persona fits a beginner. He dreams of being a winner. And in this picture, that means MCing in a league with world champion battle rap tag teams. So as a long-haired ginger cat cleans its own privates 2 feet away on the windowsill, our young hairbrush MC psychs himself up to start rhyming. Freeze him. In the breath before speaking, lungs full we leave him and cut to the kitchen downstairs, where an older boy with brown hair stares at his fast hands as the kettle comes to the boil. He's wrapping small blocks of something into mini tinfoil packages as he stands, all pinrolled jeans, Air Max and naff-naff. We hear a man's laugh coming through the wall, and for a moment the older boy doesn't move at all. Then he carries on, only quicker. Twisting the last little brick between his thumb and index finger, he swings the rucksack off his shoulder and opens it, swinging the bricks in. The look on his face, a mix of excited faith, guilt and grin, frees him. In the breath before wiping the sideboard clean, we leave him and cut back to upstairs, where the long-haired cat just stares back at our young rhymer as he wraps up his verse. Something like, 'cause you know if clothes were flows and the bear would wear monocle, oracle lines leave weak minds full of dread like Rastafarian hair follicle. Oh! Nothing. No claps of applause, because even if she could clap with her paws, she probably wouldn't. You see, she's seen him work on his battle face, so any cattle face would be smashed away, but that's not to say cat as in New York slang for fellow artist. That's actual cats. As in feline. Because the only ears he's rhymed to were those of the cat he's now stroking, and pretty much shows love regardless. His biggest fan since he started. She's seen him work on his best faces and gesticulations, seen him rhyme half naked, post-shower, boasting about his flow power, and seen him come home low after bottling it hard at parties. So instead, she just coughs and slides off the windowsill, rubbing herself on his leg as she passes him out the door, down the stairs, slipping through the front door just as the older boy pulls it closed. We hear him call out, "You're on back late." The cat watches the older boy bounce up the short pathway to where another young man waits against the wall. The dovetail of knuckles touch as the pair of them look up towards the bedroom window, hearing "The world is yours" come pouring out into the air. Your brother still rhyming? All the time, man. To himself. Freeze him. In the breath between a good choice and a bad one, we leave him. You see, people say fortune favours the brave. But I reckon all fortune is the bliss of the risk that you take. And for me, I was at one time choosing not to get pissed with my mates. And on the way home, bumping into a soulmate whose kids we could raise, because you got to get with the times, right? How else are you going to get a bit of time in the limelight? But I'm like, limelight? You signed up for that? I guess I must have done. Just to come to a place where the race to be great's just begun. The stuff that I used to do just for fun has now become what puts food on the table. So am I able to make it? Facing my chance, am I able to take it down? Look round at the mates I was raised with, chained to the places they feel are the safest. I don't think I'm better than them. I just will not settle with them. It feels like there's something I'm after. So many paths I just have to choose. Could have been a dealer, could have been a teacher. Didn't want to be that should have been geezer, preaching to people who could have been a hero. I'm telling you, I could have made it. But nobody cares except him. Life was a morning and man slept in. Bitterness came and the rage crept in. And now it's eating him inside out till the ringside towel gets thrown in. And the man in the mirror is his only opponent. And if you're thinking, how do I know this? It's because I know him. He comes each night when I'm dreaming. I wake up scared, mouth silently screaming. See, I can see him. I can't be him. The phrase in my heart says, carpe. This is for 4 years spent doing one-man bedroom concerts for my cat. Bethnal Green Working Men's Club, can I get a meow at the back? Yeah, thanks for that.